What is good, my Rags and Fitness people, my Rags and Fitness folks, my Rags and Fitness fam? It's your man Rags. Back off up in this thing, and when I tell you I'm off up in it, I'm talking about I'm knee deep, all the way off up in it. For all of my weight loss journey people, keep your head to the sky, shake the haters off, keep God first. For all of my Crimson Tide football fans, can I please get a roll tide roll, baby? Hey, now as you can see by the backdrop, old Rags is not at headquarters right now. Rags have been doing some traveling. Rags is trying to get some business knocked out, some business done. I got some big moves that I'm actually making for me and my family. So hey, you might see a few backdrops that's not familiar with headquarters. So, old Rags is back with you again. As you can see by the title of this video, we're talking about old Grubb up there with the Washington Huskies. Old Ryan, we thought he was the dub, Grubb. Now, Nick Saban was going to try this guy. This guy's had some success at his endeavors that he's been stopping by. He had different stops with his head coaches he's coaching up under right now. And right now, like I said, he's currently with the Washington Huskies. They beat the Texas Longhorns in the ball game. This guy's doing a great job up there. He's doing such a great job that he's got a $2 million paycheck that he's getting every year all together. So, Nick Saban went to go get this guy. Turns out, this guy ended up not having really a lot of interest in Alabama. And you got to sit down and ask yourself, why don't this guy have interest with Alabama? You know, he's coaching with the Washington Huskies. You know, they don't get a lot of that. You know what I'm trying to say. They're not Alabama, is what I'm trying to say. I try to say it in a nice way, but you pushed me. I'm not a killer, but you pushed me. I mean, come on, let's be real, man. It's the Washington Huskies. It's not Alabama. So why didn't this guy come and coach for Alabama? I don't know. Is it the money? Did he ask Nick Saban for the $2 million plus a little bit more? And Nick Saban told him the same way that he told those kids, hey man, get out of my office. Scram. I don't know, guys. I wish I could pull up some more information on this guy. This location that I'm at right now, the internet service is not good. So hey, Rags is gonna have to go on the fly on this one. Just stay tuned with Rags. All right, in other news, Jeremy Pruitt. What is going on with Jeremy Pruitt? I read an article that said, I wish I could pull it up now, that Nick Saban is kicking the tires on old Jeremy Pruitt. You know what kicking the tires mean? That means let's use an analogy. It's like you at the car lot, right? And you see this nice car. You done had one just like it before. You said, man, I remember I had a car like that back in the day. I think I want to try me another one out. And you go out there, you kick the tires. You say, hey man, this is a sturdy car. I think this one right here do the job. And you go talk to the salesman, and he come back and tell you, hey man, you had one of these before, didn't you? You say, yeah. You say, how was it? You said it was great. He said, well, go ahead and take you another ride in this one and tell me how you like it. This is a brand new one. So it's the same thing with Jeremy Pruitt. This is a brand new Jeremy Pruitt we're getting right here. He's going to be a rehabilitated Jeremy Pruitt if they ever give him a chance to coach again. They don't want him to coach with us because they know if he coach with us, we're going to get right back to the top again. And that is not what they want. Could you imagine if we would have had that guy Grubb? They say Grubb is a good quarterbacks coach. He's a good offensive coordinator. Now, I haven't watched a lot of this guy. But they say he was a good coordinator. And could you imagine Jeremy Pruitt being on the other side of the ball and we just wrecking havoc all over the NCAA landscape of college football? It would have been crazy. But guess what? I still got faith in Nick Saban. I still believe he's going to pick the best. He's still going to choose the best offensive coordinator because I believe they're emailing him. I believe they're kicking his dough down to actually come to the program. We just don't know about it yet. I still believe he's going to pick the best defensive coordinator because I believe that he's still going after Jeremy Pruitt. This is the first news that we're actually hearing that he's interested in Jeremy Pruitt. That means he's kicking the tires. That means he's wanting to try him out a little bit. That means he's wanting to test him out a little bit. But I think he's just a little bit nervous of what the NCAA might do to Alabama if we actually bring this guy on board. Now, Will he bring him on board in another capacity, like an analyst or something like that? We don't know. We're all speculating. But you know what Rags want? Rags want Jeremy Pruitt. And when I tell you I want Jeremy Pruitt, I want him as my defensive coordinator. I want him tearing stuff up. I want him scheming. I want him tricking these offenses. I don't want him vanilla. I want him to have these boys batting balls down at the line of scrimmage. I want these safeties picking the ball off and to try to go deep. I want these cornerbacks to be locked down cornerbacks, and I don't want these linebackers to be nasty. I want them to be real nasty. I'm talking about freak nasty. And I believe that Jeremy Pruitt is going to be the guy to do it. Hey, man, it is what it is. I don't want to speak on my Alabama basketball team for getting blowed out by Oklahoma the other night. Hey, you didn't see the game. Erase it out your memory. Hey, man, whatever you seen, just remember, roll tide roll already. Yeah.